By now, it's no secret that Skyrim is held in high regard in the gaming community. I'm willing to bet that the majority of gamers, be that hardcore or casual gamers, have at least tried Skyrim. Hell, I know plenty of people that don't play any video games, but they've played Skyrim at least once or twice, and I'm willing to bet that most of those people have had a pleasant experience with it. I truly believe that there's no other game that has the notoriety close to Skyrim.
Out of my mind, delirious. You should hop in the void if you're curious. I maneuver the flow of my energy willingly. Wizard of Zoo, the furious fool, releasing my demons and killing their moves. Just cause it was written don't mean that it's true. Disrupting my method, they want me to lose. Don't feel no pressure, been staying in tune. Ready when...
As of the recording of this video, Skyrim was released almost 11 years ago. So it's insane to think that the game has held its ground for this long. Like, personally, me and my friends started a Skyrim playthrough a couple of months ago. For me, it was my 10th playthrough, and for my friend, it was probably closer to his 30th. Crazy, right? Why on earth would you want to play the same game that many times? That's how well crafted and fun the world of this game is. That no matter how many times you've seen something, you get the same amount of fun and the same sense of adventure every single time. Let's talk about that well-crafted world. That's the number one reason why I'm still playing personally. And my favorite thing to do is go throughout my days in Skyrim with as much immersion as possible. No fast travel, camping out in the woods, finding bars and hotels to go sleep and hang out at, spending days in the early game just chopping wood for money, doing things like that, acting like I was really living in this world. That's my main reason for still playing, and I truly believe it's the main reason why this game will live on forever. The world of Skyrim just pulls you in and instantly invests you into all the things going on around you. Even someone who isn't an avid gamer can just jump in and enjoy living a life in Tamriel. They'll probably get slaughtered in the first dungeon that they visit, but hey, they'll walk out of that dungeon marveling at the beautiful landscapes of Skyrim. Heck, I even have a friend that only lives her life in the game and nothing more. She wakes up in the morning, greets her wife, and tends to her home and garden. That's it. That's all she wants, is to live a peaceful life without any of the dangerous adventures awaiting her. So if that example alone doesn't tell you how wide of an audience can really enjoy this game, I don't know what will. And I think it really proves why this game will never die. If someone can just live their life in Skyrim and actually have a good time doing it without participating in the story or the combat or anything, then anybody can enjoy this game. Of course, there are countless reasons behind Skyrim's longevity. Mods, the branching story, or just becoming the badass unstoppable force that is the Dragonborn. There's so many reasons. Mods, for one, being a big reason why my enjoyment of the game has kept going and going, because you can add little things here and there to spice up the game, and also to make parts of the game just a little more accessible. You know, there's a lot of ease of access, there's a lot of quality of life mods that just make things better. All of these could be reason enough to play the game after this long, but I think the world is the star of the show. So much so that I believe that even when the next Elder Scrolls comes out, people will still go back and revisit Skyrim. Yeah, I'm sure the next Elder Scrolls is going to be incredible and take up probably all my time for a very solid amount of time. But once people get through that world, they're gonna go back and visit Skyrim again, I promise you. Just watch. We'll see if that does hold true, but after 11 years, if people are still playing the game now, I don't think the game will ever die. Plus, we all know how much of a meme it is for how many times Skyrim has been re-released, so it's probably gonna happen again. They'll come out with a Skyrim special edition that's bundled with the next Elder Scrolls. They'll do something. Something's gonna happen. This game's not going anywhere.
Let me see my boys.